lair in unity in South Sudan, one of the most conflict-affected states in South Sudan. Lair was rebels held until July 2015, just a month before the government and the rebels signed a peace deal. Survival here depends on aid and relief from the humanitarian organizations. 2 years of conflict forced many out of their homes and farms, and famine is biting hard. But international and regional powers are now considering cutting aid as part of final efforts to force the country leaders to commit to peace deal implementation.
We've been able to re-enter areas where we had to suspend operations because of the conflict, and we're seeing on the ground, we're seeing high levels of food insecurity.
4 months after the regional mediated peace talks concluded with a peace deal, the permanent ceasefire is not holding, and the failing rebels' advance team return to Juba has further compromised ceasefire. The government of South Sudan, however, says a blockade on aid will only worsen the situation on the ground and not bring peace.
The best thing for the donors is, if they are willing to see South Sudan in peace, they should really understand who is doing what. If the government is showing political will, they should look at the other party who is not showing political will.
For the thousands of the internally displaced persons, there is no difference between when the war began and when the agreement was signed.
Until now, if you are sleep night, people coming and they open the door and they killing you at your home. Until now.
International community have been mounting pressure on the warring parties, including targeted individual sanctions in order to end the conflict. The latest push is seen as a way to end the conflict once and for all. Whether it will work or not is what remains to be seen. For many South Sudanese, however, hope is high that peace, which has been very elusive, will return to the country. Patrick Oyet, CCTV, Juba, South Sudan.